There are a lot of abandoned buildings in my area. Me being who I am, I never want to explore them. But somehow I let my white mans convince me to go abandoned exploring with him. And we almost got took off the map. So this story started back in quarantine. It was like fresh quarantine. So we were all stuck in the crib, but we wanted to go outside. So one day I'm chilling, I think I'm playing Fortnite, and I get that text from my mans. He's like, yo, I'm bored, you trying to go out? I'm like, go out and do what? And he tells me, let's go explore these abandoned buildings that are by your house. Like, there's multiple buildings that are literally like 3 minutes away from my crib. So off the rip, I'll tell him hell no. Like, I don't get into activities like that. Cause first of all, I know you're not supposed to go in these buildings. It's trespassing. Somebody could see you, call the cops on you, you're done. And two, bro, this shit is just creepy. Like, why would I want to go into a building like this? And he's like, yo, come on, bro. Like, I know you in the crib bored. There's nothing to do, man. Like, come on, let's just go do this. Now, usually when it comes to things I don't like and my well-being, I always stand on business. But for whatever reason, I agree. So he tell me to meet me at the building at like 12:30. I'm like, I bet. So a couple minutes before 12:30, I grab my bike, ride it over to the area, and he was already there waiting. He was on go. So during our little exploration, we went through 3 abandoned buildings. This is a picture of the second one that we explored, and this is the third one that we explored. There's another abandoned building that is in front of it, but we could not get into that one. We went to the one in the back. The first one we went to, I didn't get a picture of that one. I was on the way to work, and that's when I took a picture of these. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna tell a story to him about this. So let's get back into it. So before we explore anything, he's telling me what we have to do to actually get into the building. Because I guess he did a little bit of exploring, figured out how to get into them. He just wanted somebody to be there when he was doing it. So as you can see, there are some stairs right here, and then you can see the window. So we walk up the stairs, and then we have to go and push up the window. So he wanted to hold up the window, and he wanted me to crawl into the building. I told him, hell no, I'm not doing it. I'll hold the window up. You could go in there and do whatever the hell you want. So he crawls up there, he gets into the building, and now he can open the door. And he opens the shit, expecting me to come in. Told him, no, I'm good out here. And you know, he's just looking around, he's recording, the flash is on. He's like, yo, bro, this is cool as hell. Like, they got some little elevator shaft looking thing. It's a bunch of stairs and shit. Now, obviously, I noticed because I saw the video after, but like I said, I was not going in there. But we're not gonna focus too much on this building, because nothing happened. But look, as I already told you guys, I did not really want to explore these buildings. So I was already kind of on edge. And I heard somebody yell. So when I heard this person yell, that's when I decided to do the dash. I left my mans and I just sprinted away. I left my bike there too. He's like, yo, why'd you run away? You're good, bro, come back. So I'm like, all right, whatever, I'm gonna just come back. Why not? So when I come back, it's time to explore this building right here. So because this building is in front of it, you can't really see it all too well. But there are 3 levels. There's a bottom level, there's a second level, and there's the third level. So all 3 doors are locked. But on the second level, my man's figured out a way to open it. Like, there's like a little hole. You gotta like put your finger in the hole, and then you have to lift it up, and then you can open it. So you walk up these long ass, unstable iron stairs, and my man's gets the door open. Now, when we open the place, it looks like it's some shipping factory. Like, there's just a bunch of boxes on these little stands. They got like glass cups, plates, a whole bunch of shit. But look, the lights are on in the place. So I'm like, yo, you sure this place is abandoned? And he's like, yes. And he tells me sometimes the lights are just on in abandoned buildings. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Now you may be wondering, why did I decide to go into this building and not the other one? That's because this building actually kind of intrigued me. So we're just looking around, and my man's hears footsteps. But I didn't hear nothing. I guess I was just lacking crazy. Like, I was just intrigued looking around. And then my man's just says run, and then he just starts dipping. Now I'm confused as shit. I'm like, nigga, what? But look, then I see somebody coming. So look, I'm sorry, I gotta head out with this part 2. We had 3 minutes and 30 seconds. But don't worry, I'm gonna get this shit posted. Don't worry. All right, y'all, we got part 2 of almost getting taken out for exploring an abandoned building. So look, my man's already dipped out on me, but he warned me, so I was just lacking. So when I see somebody coming, bro, dude reached out and grabbed my wrist. But look, I really got a top 3 adrenaline rush. So I don't even give bro a chance to yoke me up. I'm already out of there. So look, in part 1, I told you guys we were on the second. Now you can't really gauge it, bro, but like it's pretty high up. So I run out, I slam the door, and I'm dicking it down the stairs. But remember, I told you guys, the stairs are these shitty garbage iron bars that are unstable as hell. So I'm not gonna lie, bro, I busted my ass running down. But I just got so much adrenaline. So I get back up, I'm not even looking behind me. Because in my head, this guy is following right behind me and he wants to get me out of here. He does not want me on this planet. So look, now I'm caught up to my man. You gotta understand, even though he got out before me, it was like a 2-second delay. And I'm pretty quick, so I'm already with him now. So I get onto my bike, sports mode. I start pedaling mad quick. I'm out of there. Now he's following behind me on his bike. We're pedaling for like a minute straight until we're pretty far away from the building. And then we just gotta stop. We're just like, wow, what the fuck? Now we're trying to brainstorm who this could possibly be. Like, is it like some homeless guy who lives in there? Maybe it's not really abandoned and it was a worker. I don't fucking know. All I know is that I was shitting bricks, bro. Like, that shit had me scared as hell. You gotta keep in mind, bro, this shit all happened in 8th grade. But look, luckily ain't nothing happened. Everything was good, but I could promise you I will never go into an abandoned building ever again. Like, what the fuck? That shit really gave me PTSD, bro.